recently was hit by supply issues after its biggest supplier, the Serum Institute of India, announced it would delay exports of the AstraZeneca vaccine for several months due to a surge of cases on the subcontinent. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
Railroad Kansas City Southern has another suitor, Canadian National, which has made a higher bid than Canadian Pacific for the major line between Mexico, the U.S., and Canada. More on these stories at townhall.com.
It's time to lace up those sneakers and head on down to the court because it's time for Artesia Bulldog Basketball right here on 990 AM and 93.7 FM KSVP and live streaming video worldwide on the internet at ksvptv.com. Artesia Bulldog Basketball on 990 AM and 93.7 FM KSVP and at ksvptv.com, brought to you by 42 Construction, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, and Eastern New Mexico University Portales, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Ford, J.S. Ward & Son, La Fonda Restaurant, State Farm Agent Sandy Stockton, Smile Expression, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Roswell Seed Company, Guy Chevrolet, KFC, Maupin & Brown Dentistry, Edge Safety, Pop's Diner, Forest Tire, Tate Branch, Western Bank, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Kane Electric, Castle Rentals, Catalyst Church, Farm Bureau Agent Brandon Williams, Frost Mortgage, H&R Block, New Hope Baptist Church, and TMJ Auto Repair. We'll take you courtside for all the action right after this.
This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. This month, we're excited to announce some of the biggest discounts we've seen all year. Surprise your 2021 graduate with a 21 Chevy Trax and save 17% off MSRP. For comfort and fuel economy, the 21 Chevy Equinox with a 15% off discount will make you smile, or save 10% off MSRP on all 2021 Chevy Traverse models. Come see us today on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, or buy online at guychevy.com.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Artesia High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our communities. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs!
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency.
Edge Safety and Services, LLC in Artesia is looking for a responsible sales representative. Must be organized, be able to multitask, demonstrate leadership, and have great communication skills. Position requires a clean driving record, and you must be able to pass a drug and alcohol screen. Position requires 3 years of sales experience and references. A valid driver's license will be required when submitting the application. Applications will be accepted in person at 2801 North Freeman in Artesia. Office hours are 8 to noon and 1 to 4, Monday through Friday. 575-736-1047. Equal opportunity employer.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Artesia Lady Bulldog Basketball on KSVP Artesia, K229AS Artesia, and on KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs come to play. Well, we are about ready to conclude the first half of district season as the Artesia Bulldogs are hosting the Goddard Lady Rockets. And both of these teams come into the game with 1-1 records in district. Portales is the district leader right now with a 4-0 record in district play. And Lovington has not yet won a game in district. So these two teams are trying to get that second win in district play tonight. And if they can do that, a chance to try to catch Portales. Remember, with the shortened season and the abbreviated playoff format that will be utilized by the teams this year, by the NMAA this year, only the top 6 teams, the district champions, will advance, along with 2 at-large teams. So the best way to make sure that you get a spot in the postseason is to win your district, and that's what the Lady Bulldogs and the Goddard Lady Rockets are trying to do tonight. Jared Neighbors is the head coach of the Rockets. He has his team 4-2 overall right now, and as we said, 1-1 in district play with wins over Lovington and loss to Portales. Lady Bulldogs are 2-5 coming into the game tonight, and again, 1-1 with a win over Lovington and a loss at the hands of Portales. Lady Bulldogs are being led this year by, let's see who has the most points here for the Artesia Bulldogs. Well, we've got, I didn't take a chance to really look over this and see what the total points were, but we'll get that as we go on through the ball game here today. Scoring, okay. Cora Cox, 15.1 points. Well, you can't have 0.1 point. All right, we'll take a look at the stats here in a little bit. As far as the Goddard Lady Rockets are concerned, Alexis Sandoval is the leading scorer for the Lady Rockets with 76 points. Erica Cannon has 54, and Daisy Smith has 54 points. And their three-point shooters are Sandoval and Smith. Sandoval with 18, and Smith with 13 points. There's got to be total points on here on this sheet that Coach gave us. That's field goal average, field goal percentage, 2 field goals made, attempted, 2-point field goal percentage, scoring, okay. Cora Cox has 26 points for the Lady Bulldogs. Coda Beltran has 28 points. And so it looks like Coda is the leading scorer for the Bulldogs this year with those 28 points. Cora Cox with 26 and Kaylee Wagner with 25. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Lady Rockets, Alexis Sandoval. She wears number 3. Erica Cannon, who wears number 4. Tanya Euland, who wears number 15. Daisy Smith, who wears number 21. And Ambrosia Tiziato, who has number 23 on the back of her jersey. For the Lady Bulldogs, they'll be starting Coda Beltran. She's a 5'5 sophomore. Number 22, Cora Cox. Cora is a 5'10 junior. Alyssa Lieb will be one of the starters, number 23. She's a 5'6 senior. Riley Greer, who sang the national anthem for us, 5'8 senior, and number 25. And Kaylee Wagner, a senior at 5'10, and she wears number 33. Bulldogs have lost 4 of their last 5 games. They only have 2 wins this year, one of them over Ruidoso, but the other one a big win in district over the Lovington Lady Wildcats. So under the COVID-safe practices, there's no jump ball, and Goddard will inbound to start the game. 3-point shot in the air and good by Erica Cannon. So the Lady Rockets waste no time getting on the board with a big 3-point shot from Cannon. And it's 3-0 Goddard. The boys are in Roswell playing at Goddard. Shot by Wagner, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by the Lady Rockets, and she lost her dribble, picked it up. That's a double dribble. That'll be a turnover on the Lady Rockets, and the Bulldogs will have a chance on the offensive side of the floor. The boys are playing Goddard. Both those teams are 2-0 in district, so that's for the district lead right now, and you can watch that at ksvptv.com. And click on the Bulldog, and you'll see the video there from Ground Zero. And we'll follow along with the boys' game as well, so we can give that score here to the radio audience that's tuning in. Tripped up and knocked down is Lieb, and there is a foul on the play. It'll be on the Rockets. So Tanya Euland draws the foul. First team foul on the Lady Rockets. On the floor, Artesia will inbound underneath the basket. Try to get it to Wagner. It's tipped and stolen away. Turnover. Lady Bulldogs. Rockets running down the floor. Cannon, shot is short, no good. Rebound by Cox. Cox will run it up the floor. Lady Bulldogs have some height with two 5'10" players, Cox and Wagner. Pass is knocked out of bounds. Lieb will inbound it for the Lady Bulldogs. Tries to get it to Wagner, does. She'll go in the backcourt, and that's going to be over and back. She had possession in the front court. If she had received it in the backcourt, that would have been okay, but instead she had possession in the front court, went into the backcourt. That's the over and back. Drive, kicks the pass back out to Cannon, who recovers it. Working on the left side, they go to Tiziato. Passes down on the baseline. Cannon launches another three-pointer. High off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. And the Lady Bulldogs come out of that. Greer gets it back to Wagner, and Wagner will bring it up to the front court. Met there by Cannon. Free throw line down in the corner. Lieb thinks about the shot. Drives into the lane. Her pass tipped. Nice recovery. And it's last taken by Lieb. Her shot in and out, no good. And the rebound lost out of bounds, but off the hands of the Lady Rockets, so the Lady Bulldogs will retain possession. 3-0 is the score on a Cannon three-pointer right off the bat. There's a three-pointer for the Lady Bulldogs. Rims in and out, no good by Beltran. And Cannon will come out of there with the rebound for the Lady Rockets. She'll run it up the floor, slip, lose the ball out of bounds. The officials look at each other. And one of the officials says travel call, so it's a turnover. And the Rockets will bring in Alexis Hoover. Hoover will come in for Cannon. So Greer will inbound the basketball for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it to Beltran, who'll bring it up the floor. Over to Wagner. Left side now to Lieb. Try to go down in the corner. Cut off, ball loose, rolling on the floor. Finally picked up by the Lady Bulldogs. Drive shot up and good by Cora Cox. So Cox really fought hard to maintain possession of that basketball and was able to get a shot off, and the Bulldogs are on the board. 3-2 Goddard. 5:28 to go. Long shot for three. It's good by Tiziato. And so the Lady Rockets up by 4 with 5:19 to go here in the first period. Wagner out on the wing. Cross courts it to Lieb. Down to Cox. Lieb now on the right side to Beltran. And the Bulldogs looking to find somebody open underneath. Baseline, flip it to Wagner. She'll drive in the paint. Turnaround jumper is good. Kaylee Wagner for 2, and the Lady Bulldogs back to within 2. 6-4, 4:41 to go. We're here in the first period at the Bulldog Pit in Artesia, New Mexico. Long shot for 3 off the rim, no good. Wagner comes down with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. And the Goddard defense will run up the floor. So Wagner will walk it into the front court. Looks for Cox at the free throw line. Her jumper is off the left side of the glass, no good. Rebound last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Rocket basketball. Tiziato will inbound. She's one of their star soccer players. We watched her play against the Lady Bulldogs soccer team here at the Bulldog Pit, or the Mac Chase earlier this year. Down inside, down in the corner, long shot, long, no good. And trying to save it was Greer, but it off of her fingertips out of bounds. And Kaylin Greathouse will check into the ball game for Greer. Goddard JV beat Artesia JV 33-25 here at the Bulldog Pit. Tiziatu's shot is short, no good, and out of there with the rebound is Cox. Pass up the floor, saved by Lieb as it had been tipped. Greathouse now. Wagner at the free throw line, down in the corner, shot for three. It's off the rim, bouncing high, out of there, no good. Rockets with the rebound. Sandoval will get it into the front court, and she's going to be slapped in the mask by Lieb, who's going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul, first team foul on the Lady Bulldogs, and the Rockets make a couple of substitutions as Smith comes out of the game. Cannon is back in along with Emily Matheson, senior for the Lady Rockets. High pass, left corner, look underneath, the shot up and good by Tiziatu. And Tiziatu has 5 points, and the Rockets are up by 4, 8-4. 3:08 to go in the first period. Pass tip, but Wagner saves it. Turnaround jumper, rolls, won't fall in. Tiziatu with the rebound. Long pass up the floor to Hoover, who hands the ball back to Cannon. She'll work at the free throw line, cut off there, flips the ball to Sandoval. She loses the ball, and it's going to be recovered by the Lady Bulldogs. Third turnover for the Lady Rockets. And here's Greathouse to bring the ball up the floor for Artesia. Goes over to Wagner. She's bumped into by Sandoval. That'll be a foul on her. And her first foul, second team foul. And the Rockets want to get Smith back into the game, along with Sarah Matheson, number 22. Cannon covering Greathouse as Abigail Rios, who's in the game now for the Lady Bulldogs, gets the pass in, gets the ball. She'll drive the free throw line, go over to Wagner. She'll drive in the lane. Her shot is up and good. Wagner has 4. Bulldogs back to within 2. 8-6, 2:17 remaining in period number 1 here at the Bulldog Pit. Cannon has the ball knocked loose but recovers her dribble. Thinks about the three, comes over here to Smith. She'll launch the three, and she'll hit the three. 3 extra points by the Rockets from 3 3-pointers, and they've stretched it out now to a 5-point lead, 11-6. Cox, right side, long off the glass, no good. Matheson down with the rebound. There's 2 Mathesons out there. That's what was confusing me. I thought I said Matheson came in. But there's Emily and there's Sarah. High off the glass shot by Emily Matheson. Rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. And the Lady Bulldogs throw the ball out of bounds. Third turnover for Artesia here in the first half. And Rockets will get Sandoval back into the ball game. Bulldogs will get Greer and Lieb back in, and they'll come in for Cox and Greathouse. And was that a face mask warning? So Wagner comes out of the ball game, and Cox comes back in. She had just checked out. I thought I heard something about a face mask warning, but without the officials being mic'd up, it's hard to know. Cannon flips a shot up there. It goes in. Cannon with 5. And it should be now 13-6, 7-point lead for Goddard. Down to a minute, just about a minute to go here in the first period. Cox with the basketball back over to Beltran. to Cox at the free throw line. She'll drive the lane, push it up, spins off the front of the rim, no good. Cannon down with the rebound. Running up the floor, being hounded by Beltran, and let's see what the call is. And they're going to say on the shot? Okay. Coda Beltran. That's her first foul, team's second foul. Wagner set to check back in as Cannon will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. And the first one is up, no good. So Wagner will come in for Cox, which is what they had intended to do. And it's no good. Rebound is punched out and rolls out of bounds. They'll last kicked by the Rockets. I'm sorry, last kicked by the Bulldogs. It'll be Rocket basketball. Smith to inbound it for Goddard. Finally finds Cannon out here on the left wing. She'll drive the lane, cut off by Wagner. Hands the ball to Sandoval, bounce pass, and the shot up and good by Matheson, Emily Matheson. And it's 15-6 with about 32 seconds left to go here in the first period. Bulldogs need to get a shot off and go. There's a long shot for 3 off the front of the rim, no good by Beltran. But the rebound is put back up, no good. Wagner gets the rebound. She'll put the shot up. It's short, no good. And coming out of there with the rebound is Lieb. She'll spin through the lane. The shot is no good. Lady Bulldogs had 4 shots at the basket, couldn't get any of them to fall. Ball punched loose by Lieb and then taken right back, and the shot at the buzzer is short. So the teams exchange turnovers right there at the end of the first period. We've played 15-6. Goddard back in a minute.
Your pet is an important member of your family. That's why at Artesia Animal Clinic, we strive to provide complete care for your pet. Our services include dental, lab, preventative medicine, surgery, and ultrasound, along with herd health for our livestock friends. We also know how busy you are, so we'll do our best to accommodate your schedule. Meet our doctors and staff by visiting artesiaanimalclinic.com or just drop by our clinic at 110 West Mahone, across from the Artesia Ford Service Center. Artesia Animal Clinic, serving the needs of your pets and livestock 24/7, 365 days a year.
Hey Bulldog fans, Nels Floral in Artesia is a proud supporter of the dogs and lady dogs. They're a full-service, fully functioning flower shop located right here in Artesia. The new owners are committed to high quality at an affordable cost. Teachers and first responders get a discount at Nels Floral in Artesia, whether it's prom, homecoming, or you just want some flowers. Nels Floral in Artesia is the place to take your business at 712 West Dallas. It's Nels Floral in Artesia.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Stadium in Artesia, New Mexico. We played 1 period. And Lady Bulldogs trail the Lady Rockets 15-6 up in Roswell at ground 0. They've played 1 period there as well. And Goddard leads Artesia 14-11. So Lady Bulldogs get a bucket here to start the second period. And let's see, who was that got the 2? Riley Greer got the bucket. So the Bulldogs back to within 7, 15-8. Rockets fail to get a bucket that trip down the floor. Shot is up, no good by Cox, but she's going to be fouled. And Cox will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Tiziotto draws the foul, her first foul. 3rd foul on the Rockets. And at the free throw line is Cora Cox to shoot 2. And she hits the first one. Rockets 15 points in the first period. They were 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Lady Bulldogs 6 points in the first period, did not shoot any free throws. Second free throw is in and out, no good, but there's Wagner, almost had the rebound. Tiziotto came down with it. She'll drive down the floor, stop at the free throw line, kick it to Cannon. Her shot is up, no good, but Cannon will be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And I think Wagner draws the foul. That's her first.
So the team fouls are even at 3. Cannon 0 for 2 so far at the free throw line. And it's good. So it's 16-9. Cannon's earned a second free throw opportunity. The shot is up and the shot is good. So she is shooting 50% from the free throw line. And Wagner will walk the ball up the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. Down by 8. Early second period here at the Bulldog Pit in Artesia, New Mexico. Lieb almost loses the ball. Then she has her face smashed, knocked her glasses and her mask off. And Cannon's going to get the foul. I mean, everything attached to her face got knocked off. Cannon picks up her first. That is the 4th foul on Goddard. And Lieb will come out of the ball game, and Beltran will come in. No, that's Audrey Velo, who's going to inbound the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. She comes in for Lieb. Ball is tipped, but saved by Cox. Long shot for 3 off the rim, no good. Wagner gets the rebound, throws it in the vicinity of the basket. And then down with the basketball is Greer, and she will be fouled. So Riley Greer is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Tiziato draws the foul. That is her second foul. 5 fouls on the Lady Rockets now, and Greer with a chance to make some free throws. And the first one is good. I thought that was going to hit the backboard and bounce back out, but it kind of hung there on the edge of the rim and dropped in for the point. Wasn't quite the toilet bowl the barking guy likes, but it was close. That one's off the rim, no good. Cannon tries to save the ball. Not Cannon, Euland, but saves it to Cannon. Cannon puts the shot up. Free throw line jumper is good. That Erica Cannon is a heck of a shooter, and she is second in points for the Lady Rockets behind Sandoval. 54 on the season coming into the game tonight. That's 54 in 6 games. 19-10, and there's Euland jumping in to knock the ball loose and out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs will retain possession. Tiziato will come out of the ball game, and checking in is number 11, Emily Matheson. And Wagner will take the inbound pass, gets it back to Velo. Velo dribbling around, down on the baseline to Wagner. Her jumper is up, off the rim, no good. Rebound into the hands of Emily Matheson. Hands the ball off to Smith. Over to Sandoval for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Beltran. So the Bulldogs can cut into that lead this trip. Cox works her way into position to put up a shot and scores. Cora with 5, and the Lady Bulldogs are back to within 7. And that's going to be a push foul on number 22, Cora Cox. As she had tried to hold position and make the Rocket dribble around her. So that's the 4th team foul. And the Rockets will inbound. Smith, Cannon. Shot is way short, no good, and out of there with the rebound is Greathouse. Greathouse has Cannon following her up the floor, but she'll pass it to Lieb. Working on the right side, back out to Beltran. Left side to Greathouse. Wagner, free throw line, and the ball is just going to be stripped by Smith away from Lieb. Smith being hounded by Lieb will bring the ball into the front court. Rockets will have it back. 5 minutes to go here in the half. Up by 7, and we've got a travel. Emily Matheson lost her balance, couldn't get the ball off before she fell. And so the Lady Bulldogs on the 5th Rocket turnover will inbound from the corner. Kaylin Greathouse bringing the ball into the front court, picked up by Smith. To Wagner down in the corner to Lieb for three. It's good. Or Beltran, I should say. Coda Beltran. And Coda makes it a 4-point game now, 19-15. 4.5 minutes to go here in the half. Down in the corner, Matheson passes. Shot from the wing, no good, and down with the rebound. Lady Bulldogs. That was Greathouse who came out of there with the ball. She'll signal the play. Wagner, free throw line to Cox. Cox drives the lane. It's off the rim, no good, and the rebound knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. So it'll be Rocket basketball. And let's see, coming into the ball game is Sarah Matheson for the Rockets, and she'll come in for Euland. Long pass, nice steal, but lost it out of bounds. Coda Beltran almost stole that ball away. Knocked it loose, but it was out of bounds, and she couldn't save it. So the Rockets now facing full court pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. Get the ball into Sarah Matheson. She'll bring it in the front court. Go down in the left corner. Ball is tipped loose. Nice tip by Greathouse. Cox to Beltran for three. Off the front of the rim, no good, but there is Cora Cox with the rebound and the bucket. And the Lady Bulldogs are within two, 19-17. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Smith into the front court, down in the corner. Dribble into the paint. Her shot is short, but she was tapped on the wrist and will go to the free throw line to shoot two. So Daisy Smith. Greathouse draws the foul, her first. 5 fouls on the Lady Bulldogs, 5 fouls on the Lady Rockets. So we're still a couple of fouls away from shooting bonus free throws. We'll see what kind of shooter Smith is, and it's no good. Rockets are now 2 of 5 at the free throw line. Wholesale changes on both teams. After that missed free throw by Daisy Smith. Shot is up and good. So the lead is back to 3. 20 to 7. How'd they get to 21? I don't think that's right, but yep, there's the 20. There's a shot up and in. And so a bucket there for the Lady Bulldogs. And let's see, 25 has 3. 21 has 3. 22 has 7. Well, who got that bucket? Oh, it was a missed shot, I guess. All right, I got 20 to 19. And the free throw by Smith is good. Well, normally they put the bucket up on the board. Ah, it was Beltran. Okay. Second free throw is good. So Smith has hit 3 of 4 free throw opportunities, and the Rockets are back up by 3, 22-19. They had me confused when they had them up to 21, which I knew that wasn't right. And then while I was trying to get that one figured out, they finally put Beltran's bucket up there. Here's a turnaround jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound is tipped, still up in the air. Finally, Cannon pulls it down. She'll run it up the floor. Layup is in and good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 points for Cannon. She's in double figures, and the Rockets back up by 5. Cox goes down. Beltran for 3, bounces off the rim. No good. That was Velo, I should say. Rios down with the rebound. Down in the corner to Greer. They'll spin around. Here's the shot for 3. It's long and went out of bounds. Stepped on the end line. Sandoval will check back in for the Rockets. Wagner and Lieb are back in for Artesia. for Greer and Rios. Lieb finds in the corner, shot for three, hits the rim. Rebound is tipped out and saved. So that was Beltran with the shot. Bulldogs get the rebound and have another chance here with 2 minutes to go. Cox will be fouled. Should be on the floor. 25, Hoover. That's her first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next foul, both teams at 6 fouls. So the next foul will be in the 1-and-1 situation, but we're almost done with the first half. Three-pointer by the Bulldogs is good. Coda Beltran has her second three-pointer, and the Bulldogs are back to within 2. Dribbles lost, picked up by Velo. Then she has to flip the ball, and the shot is up, no good. Pushed to the floor is Lieb. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the Lady Bulldogs can tie it on this trip to the free throw line. Cannon picks up her second foul, so there's Lieb at the free throw line. She doesn't have any points yet, but this is her first opportunity, and it's no good. Smith back into the ball game for Hoover for the Rockets. Bulldogs down by 2, 1:35 to go in the half. Second one is no good, but Wagner knocks the ball out, but there's going to be a whistle and a foul on Wagner. Wagner will pick up her second foul. And so now we're in the 1-and-1. And going to the free throw line is Tiziato. She'll be there to shoot the 1-and-1. She has 5 points. Those came in the first period. And the free throw is no good. Wagner down with the rebound. 1:30 to go in the half. Lady Bulldogs down by 2. They can tie or take the lead this trip. Wagner, top of the circle. Right side, now out on the wing to Beltran. She'll dribble on the left side. Gets it over to Lieb. Lieb down on the baseline to Beltran. Her shot a little long, but there's Cox with the rebound. She puts the shot up, and it goes! Cox for 2, and the Bulldogs have tied the game. 1:01 to go here in the half. Sandoval down the floor for the Lady Rockets. Works it over on the right wing. Cannon on top. Free throw line jumper. Off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. High off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. And coming out of there with the Lady Bulldogs, but it's stripped and stolen away by Tiziato. Her shot is no good. And now the Bulldogs come out of there with it. Coda Beltran. She'll bring it into the front court. Knocked out of her hands from behind. It'll still be Lady Bulldog basketball. 36 seconds remain here in the first half. A tie ball game. Bulldogs want to get Greer back into the game. And Greer will come in for Velo. So the Lady Bulldogs want a timeout. We'll take it with them. 24-24 here in the first half. We'll be back.
Even though you can't enjoy the feel of the 50s, you can still get the authentic flavor of the 50s at Pop's Diner. Old-fashioned favorites like ice cream, shakes, malts, and banana splits, plus big favorites like the famous donut burger, fresh salads, fish platters, and even family pack meals. It's all waiting for you at Pop's Diner. Dine in or call ahead for pickup at 513-2000, and it will be ready. The food, the flavor, the fun of the 50s, all here at Pop's Diner. 1502 West Main in Artesia. And go Bulldogs!
Tax time is here again. I know, it's not your favorite. But at H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they can make sure your return gets done right. It's not just about numbers, boxes, and forms. It's about personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. And with an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
Tie game here at the Bulldog pit. 36 seconds remain in the first half. And the ball is knocked loose off the hands of Erica Cannon, trying to steal it away from Beltran. So they'll inbound it here right in front of the scorer's table. Lieb will get it into Beltran. Back to Lieb. Wagner in the corner. Looks underneath for Cox. Ball is tipped. She'll get the ball back. Stripped of the ball. She'll go to the free throw line after the foul. Sandoval draws her second foul. And Cora Cox with free throws can give the Lady Bulldogs a lead. And the first one is good. And the Lady Bulldogs take the lead, 25-24. And checking in for Artesia is Abigail Rios. She'll come in for the Lady Bulldogs. That free throw no good, but we've got a jump ball called as Rios tied up with one of the Rockets, and on the jump ball, it'll be Rocket basketball. So they'll have the ball, 24 seconds to go in the half, down by 1 here at the Bulldog Pit. It's been a good game so far between these two second-place district teams, and they find Sarah Matheson open on the left wing. The Rockets retake the lead, 26-25. Ball is just left on the floor, turnover Lady Bulldogs. Then they lose the basketball. Cannon lays it up and will score right at the buzzer. Oh my gosh, Bulldogs had the ball, 20 seconds left and a chance to maybe take the lead going into the locker room, and instead they turn it over. 5th turnover of the game, and the Lady Rockets will go to the locker room with a 3-point lead, 28-25. Time for the halftime show. We'll take a look at our first half stats right after we hear these good words.
My Eastern experience will help me design the future.
Led me to be a justice on the New Mexico Supreme Court.
My Eastern experience will help me star on a Broadway show.
My Eastern experience led me to a career in graphic design.
Led me to a successful real estate career.
My Eastern experience led me to be an actor and a comedian.
Explore, experience, excel. Eastern New Mexico University.
Here at Sandy Stockton State Farm Insurance are joining our State Farm family in taking steps to make sure we can continue to serve you and maintain the health and safety of our associates. Please connect with us through our mobile app or at statefarm.com or by phone 575-748-1111. Our office is open once again, but with temporary hours, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, in order to comply with the social separation guidelines. If you have any questions, call us. Sandy Stockton State Farm Insurance Agency, 575-748-1111.
In Domino's, 42 is the number that you need to win. 42 Construction has been winning for their clients and are ready to earn your business on your next home or business project. 42 Construction specializes in exterior renovations to include roofing, fascia, soffits, and seamless gutters. Using quality materials, they can make everything new and long-lasting. Share your construction project with 42 Construction today and see their winning formula for your home or business structure. They are licensed, insured, and bonded for your residential and commercial needs. Learn more at 42constructionllc.com.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
Hello Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC, and boy do I have a deal for you. Come down to KFC and try a $30 fill-up today. You'll get an 8-piece chicken of your choice in original or crispy, 12 crispy tenders, 2 large mashed potatoes with gravy, 1 large coleslaw, and 4 buttermilk biscuits. All this delicious food for only $30. We'll see you soon at KFC Taco Bell in Artesia.
Your KFC Taco Bell in Artesia is open. Drive through and pick up only. Order online and we'll bring it out to your car when you arrive.
You may have heard of SmartHub. SmartHub is Central Valley Electric's online tool for members to manage their electric account. With SmartHub, not only can you securely pay your bill online, you can view your detailed electric use 24 hours a day. You can report an outage while staying up to date with the latest co-op news, compare past and current electric use. Sign up for paperless billing or reoccurring payment so that your payment is never late. The best thing is you can access SmartHub from your computer, tablet, or smartphone so it goes everywhere you go. Visit cvecoop.org to get started or give us a call.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Pit in Artesia, New Mexico. We're covering the Lady Bulldogs tonight, who are taking on the Goddard Lady Rockets. Both these teams 1-1 in district coming into this game tonight. And the winner of this game is trying to stay up with Portales, which is undefeated through the first half of the district season. Up in Roswell, the Goddard Rockets and the Artesia Bulldogs are playing, and it is Artesia 27, Goddard 26 at the half. So the Bulldogs lead by 1 at the half up in Roswell, and here in Artesia, the Goddard Lady Rockets lead the Artesia Bulldogs by 3, 28-25. It's been a fairly evenly matched game. 3-point buckets, the Rockets have 3, the Bulldogs have 2, so the Rockets only have 1 3-point bucket advantage, 1 point advantage there. Probably the one thing that stands out is in the area of free throws. The Bulldogs did not shoot any free throws in the first quarter. They were 3 of 8 in the second quarter. The Rockets finished 5 of 9. They were 0 for 2 in the first period, but came back and hit 5 of 7 free throws in the second period. And so that's a 2-point difference right there. So you have 2 points at the free throw line, 1 point from the 3-point circle, and that is one way of looking at how the Lady Rockets have a 3-point lead. Cora Cox leads the Bulldogs in scoring with 10 points. She is 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Coda Beltran has a couple of 3-point buckets and 8 points altogether. Alyssa Lieb is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Riley Greer 1 of 2 from the line, 3 points overall. And Kaylee Wagner had a pair of buckets in the first period. She didn't score in the second period. Bulldogs had 6 fouls in the first half. Greathouse, Beltran, Cox, and Lieb 1 each. Wagner has 2. For the Rockets, they are being led by Erica Cannon, who has 13 points. She has 2 of 4 at the free throw line and has a 3-point bucket. Emily Matheson has 2. Daisy Smith, 3 of 4 at the line and a 3-pointer. She has 6 points. Sarah Matheson has 2. And Ambrosia Tiziato has 5 points, a 3-pointer, and missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Both teams have 5 turnovers. The Rockets committed 8 fouls in the first half. The Bulldogs 6. And for the Rockets, they have 3 players with 2 fouls each, Sandoval, Cannon, and Tiziato. Again, the JV girls, Goddard won 33-25. The Artesia boys, JV won over Goddard 54-53. And again, here at the half, the Lady Rockets lead the Lady Bulldogs 28-25. And in Roswell, the Bulldogs lead the Rockets 27-26. We'll take one more timeout. Second half in just a moment. Here.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
To plant? That is the question. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Our tomato plants and pepper plants are ready to go. If you plant them now, you might have homegrown tomatoes and peppers before anyone else, or a frost might kill them. As Clint Eastwood would say, do you feel lucky? You'll either be the smartest gardener in the county, or you'll get to replant them all over again. I say go for it. You'll get more practice and we'll get more business. This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company, and I apologize to William Shakespeare.
For your commercial business, John Deere makes it easy to assemble a team of quality machines with the Green Fleet purchasing program. With Green Fleet, the more you buy, the more you save. It's that simple. The John Deere Green Fleet program is based on a simple point system, allowing you to earn discounts by buying a variety of equipment or several pieces of the same equipment. It's up to you. John Deere's Green Fleet program. Discounts that allow you to boost bottom line profits. Come by Pecos Valley Equipment at 312 West Ritchie in Artesia or call 748-1400.
Hey, Bulldog fans! Just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
If you're paying for your care out of pocket, Artesia General Hospital has great news. They have partnered with MD Save to offer self-paying patients discounted prices and convenient bundled fees for many lab and radiology services. MD Save is an online healthcare marketplace connecting patients in need with providers who offer affordable, high-quality care. MD Save also simplifies billing for both patients and providers by letting patients buy up front with no surprise bills. For more info about MD Save, visit artesiageneral.com/MDSave.
All right, welcome back to the Bulldog Pit in Artesia, New Mexico. Bulldogs and the Lady Rockets, and the Bulldogs will have the basketball to start the second half, down by 3. Shot for 3 by Beltran is good. So Coda Beltran hits the 3, and she is up to 11 points on the night. And the Bulldogs tie the game. There's Cannon. Left side jumper, it's good. So the Rockets back up by 2, 30-28. So we know we're off to an exciting start here in this second half of action. Which one of these teams will come out on top? Here's another shot just inside the three-point arch, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. And it's going to be, I believe, on Wagner. Up, check that, Greer, number 25. That's her first foul. So first team foul here in the second half. And the Rockets will bring the ball up the floor. Cannon. Tiziato for 3. Hits back off the rim. Smith gets the rebound. Back to Tiziato. She'll drive it in the paint. Has it stripped out of her hands by Wagner and Greer. And they're going to say it's a shooting foul. So Greer, with in less than a minute, has picked up her second foul. And the free throw is up and good by Tiziato. 6 points on the night for Ambrosia. And the second free throw is good. So she's 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And again, that's probably the one big glaring difference in the ball game tonight, is at the free throw line. Baseline, Wagner, jumper, hits the front of the rim, no good. There's only Rockets underneath for the rebound. Get it up the floor to Cannon. Cannon gets the shot off, it's no good. But she was hounded pretty aggressively by Coda Beltran. And so she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Beltran will pick up her second foul, and the Bulldogs in just over a minute have committed 3 fouls. Cannon's free throw is good. Well, the Rockets missed their first 2 free throws, and they've been pretty good at the free throw line since then. Second free throw is good. Cannon is 4 of 6 from the line.
17 points on the night, and the Rockets are back out by 6. Lady Bulldogs had a brief lead at the end of the first half in this game. Lead for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Cannon down with the rebound, flips it up the floor to Tiziato, and it is good. And boy, is she hammered by Lieb. So Lieb will draw the foul, her second foul. Tiziato will go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Cox will come out of the ball game, and checking in is Greathouse. And Tiziato, who has 9 points, try to get to double figures, and she misses the free throw. Wagner comes out of there with it for the Lady Bulldogs, gets the ball to Cox, and she'll kick it back to Greathouse, who will bring it into the front court. Over to Cox, to Wagner, jumper at the free throw line, a little off the rim, no good. Rebound Euland, gets it to Sandoval. Sandoval at the free throw line, cut off there. Euland for 3, it's good. Euland with her first three-point bucket, and coach wants a timeout. 5:54 to go here in the third period. Rockets up by 11, 39-28. We'll be back after this from Frost Mortgage.
Hello, Bulldog fans. It's Martin from Frost Mortgage in Artesia, your local lender. While the Bulldogs are scoring high, your mortgage should be going low. Rates are at an all-time low, and it's time to cash in on it. So call Martin at 575-749-6278 to schedule your free consultation. Remember, you have a choice when it comes to your home financing, so don't be misled. Call Martin at Frost Mortgage today.
Frost Mortgage is a division of Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated and is an equal housing lender. NMLS number 3094.
Bulldogs ask for and receive a timeout. They've been outscored 11-3 here in the first couple of minutes of the third period. So before they get too far down, Bulldogs call a timeout. They almost throw it away. Down on the baseline, Cox jumper is off the rim, no good. Tip, Wagner. Put back is no good. Tiziato with the rebound for the Lady Rockets. The Bulldogs had 3 chances. Couldn't get them to fall. Euland inside the three-point arc. It's no good. Smith with the rebound. Gets it back to Cannon. So the Rockets miss the shot, get the rebound. Tiziato for 2. No good. Rebound again. Punched out by a couple of Lady Bulldogs to Cannon. She'll bounce pass to Euland. High off the glass. It's good. Euland with 5. And the Rockets build on their lead now. 41-28. Long pass in the corner. Lieb over to Cox. She'll drive the lane, push up the jumper, and it won't fall. Euland down for the rebound. The Lady Bulldogs are getting shots. They're just not going in. Listening to Lady Bulldog basketball on KSVP Artesia. In and out, no good. Wagner down with the rebound. Sandoval was celebrating before the shot went in. Long pass to Cox, but it led her a little too long. And she saves it to Euland. Up the floor to Cannon. Cut off there by Greathouse. Jumper, high off the rim, no good. Greathouse down with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. So the Rockets don't get points on that trip. So the turnover didn't hurt too bad. Cox, Wagner passes tip, stolen away by Tiziato. Flips it to Cannon. Cannon jumper is good. Cannon has 6 points in the third, 19 points on the night. And the Rockets are out to 15. This was a 3-point game at halftime, with the Lady Bulldogs toying with a lead late in the first half. It's now a 15-point Lady Rocket game. Pass underneath, almost stolen away. Cox gets it, throws up a prayer, and it goes in. Good job by Cora Cox. Long pass across the court. Sandoval launches a shot, no good, and Euland over the top of Wagner. She'll be fouled. She'll commit the foul. So Euland picks up her second foul. Cox taking a little bit of a breather. She'll come out of the ball game. And the Bulldogs get back to 13. Need to go on a run here. Greathouse will bring the ball up the floor. Michaela Duran is checked into the ball game for the Bulldogs and took an extra step. Did Riley Greer. Seventh turnover for the Lady Bulldogs. Beltran in the game along with Duran, Greer, Greathouse, and I think that's 24, Rios. Launching a three, it's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Lady Bulldogs by Greathouse. She'll bring it in the front court. Her pass into no man's land. Rockets converge on the turnover, flip it up the floor. Shot is up and good. So that was Hoover with the bucket, her first two of the night. And the pass, we've got a foul, whistle and a foul, as I think one of the Rockets jumped in front of the ball. And they're going to say number 11. Matheson picks up her first foul, second foul on the Rockets. Smith will come out, and Sandoval will come out for the Rockets. And Lee will inbound it right in front of the scorer's table. Well, more opposite the scorer's table, but the radio table. That's what we'll call it. 2:23 to go here in the third. Bulldogs down by 15. Lieb shot long, no good, but right there for the rebound is Abigail Rios. And Rios gets the bucket. Bulldogs back to within 13. So the rebound just bounced off the glass right into Abigail's hands, and she put up the shot. Tiziato to Matheson. Sarah Matheson. Kicks it back, shot for three off the glass, no good, and down with the rebound is Lieb. Lieb gets the ball to Beltran. She'll bring it into the front court. Another opportunity to cut into the lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball is tipped, but Rios is there to get it, and her pass is tipped and stolen away. Coming down the floor with it is Hoover, and she throws it away. Good rush defense by Rios and Beltran, and they force the Rockets to throw the ball out of bounds. That's their sixth turnover. And so once again, Bulldogs with an opportunity here to cut into that lead. 45-32, minute 27 left in the third. Lieb to Rios. Down on the baseline, Beltran hits the rim, no good. Mathis down with it to Tiziato. Flips it down in the corner to Matheson. Ball is tipped, but Hoover is there to get it for the Lady Rockets. Tiziato for three, it's no good, and down with the rebound is Artesia. Beltran down with the rebound. She'll bring it all the way into the front court, stop at the top of the circle. Hounded by Cannon, gets the ball to Cox. Cox at the free throw line, tries to pass it to Wagner, but it's taken away as there were too many Rocket hands in the way. They find Cannon. Cannon's layup is short, no good, and she punches the rebound out of bounds. But they'll say it was off the hand of a Bulldog before it went out of the court. Wagner will come out of the ball game, and the Rockets want a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout. 38 seconds left in the third. Rockets up 45-32. We'll be back in a minute.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
Whatever your tire needs may be, you can always count on Forest Tire. Whether it's roadside assistance, a new battery, brakes, an alignment, a new set of tires for around town, off-road or work, or just a flat tire, Being there is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performances without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
We're back here at the Bulldog pit. 38.9 seconds on the clock here in the third. Rockets up over the Lady Bulldogs, 45-32. Rockets passing around for possibly the last shot. And they took too much time. Travel is called. Turnover number 7. And the Lady Bulldogs will get the ball back with 28 seconds left to go in the third. Chance to maybe get the last shot of the period. So we'll have Beltran bring it into the front court. Over to Greer, back to Beltran, finds Cox at the free throw line, has it almost stripped out of her hand. She'll throw up a shot at the buzzer. It's no good. Rebound up, no good. And finally it is Hewlin down. Sandoval, long pass down the floor to Cannon. She'll lay it up and score with 2 seconds left. And that'll be the end of period number 3. So the Rockets out on top, 47-32. We'll be back with the fourth period right after these good words.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I'm Brandon Williams, Artesia's local Farm Bureau agent. Call us today, 746-2171.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
When I was young, I thought I had forever to prepare for retirement. But as the years went by, retirement got closer and closer. And, well, I wish I'd have started saving 10 years earlier.
How you spend your retirement depends on what you do now while you're still working. We've helped a lot of area seniors prepare for retirement. Stop in and see us about saving for yours. Western Bank of Artesia. We're big on you. Member FDIC.
Lady Rockets will have the basketball to start the fourth period, and they lead by 15, 47-32. They were up by 9 at the end of the first period. Cannon's off the front of the rim, no good, gets her own rebound. Her shot tipped out of bounds off of Wagner. Rockets will keep the basketball. Again, Cannon drives. Her shot is up and good. Cannon is going to be the leading scorer for the Rockets as they outscored the Lady Bulldogs 19-7. Cox gets the bucket to get the Bulldogs on the board here in the fourth period, and they maintain that 15-point deficit, 49-34. Rockets not in any kind of hurry. Now they'll run some plays. Smith, being hounded by Beltran, kicks it back to Hewlin for 3. It's no good. And there's Greer down with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. Greer gets the ball over to Dakota Beltran. End of 3 in Roswell, and the Rockets lead the Bulldogs 42-34. So they're getting ready for the fourth period at Ground Zero in Roswell, New Mexico. Rockets up 42-34. Pass is tipped out of bounds off the Bulldogs trying to steal it away. Inbound pass almost stolen by Beltran. Tiziatu takes the shot for 3, and they'll count it as a 3. 52-34 as the Lady Rockets stretch their lead out. And this was a 3-point game at halftime. Nice pass underneath to Cox. She is knocked to the floor. And she will go to the free throw line. Kind of a late whistle there. Cox will go there for 2. Tiziatu will get whistled for the foul. That's her third. And the free throw is off the front of the rim, no good. So Velo will come in for the Bulldogs for Greer. Cox with another shot. No good. Rebound punched out of bounds, and last touch by the Rockets. They amazingly save it. I thought for sure they had stepped on the end line or going out of bounds. Tiziato bounced past Cannon, cut off there by Beltran, and her shot is no good, but they'll say Beltran got the arm, so she'll get her third foul of the night. So Cannon will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. And the shot is good. Cannon now has 24 points on the night. Second one is up and good. 25 points on the night for Erica Cannon, and it's a 20-point lead now for the Rockets, 54-34. And the Bulldogs want and receive a timeout. We'll take it with them. 54-34 Lady Rockets over the Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Hey everybody, stuck at home? Let the folks at Artesia Ford Sales help you. If your car or truck needs service, Artesia Ford will come and pick it up and bring it back free of charge. This is available for customers who live within 15 miles of Artesia. So if you're stuck at home with the kids or work, don't worry about that needed oil change, recall repair, or any other maintenance need. Artesia Ford will pick up and deliver for free within a 15-mile radius of Artesia. Artesia Ford Sales, we're here for you. After the timeout, the Bulldogs get the ball into Wagner. Her shot in and out, no good. Rockets get it to Sandoval. She'll bring it down the floor, shovel it over to Smith, and throw it out of bounds. 8th turnover of the night for the Lady Rockets. Bulldogs with another chance here to cut into this 20-point deficit, 54-34. Bulldogs have only scored 2 points here in the fourth period. Only 9 points in the second half. Foul on the Rockets. Hewlin picks up her third foul. Fourth foul on the Rockets here in the second half. And shooting free throws are the Lady Bulldogs. First one is no good. Second free throw is good. So Velo gets her first point of the night. 1 of 2 at the free throw line, and she's hounding Cannon in the backcourt. Cannon brings it into the front court. Finds Emily Matheson to Sandoval. And again, the Rockets are taking time running their play, run as much time off the clock as they think they need to. Smith out on the right wing. And her pass is in between players, and it's grabbed by the Bulldogs. Turnover number 9 for the Goddard Lady Rockets. Beltran with the basketball, hounded by Cannon. Gets it over to Wagner. Wagner's being hounded by Smith. She'll drive the left side of the lane, spin it up there. It's in and out, no good, but down with the rebound is Velo. She'll drive the baseline and is held to the ground by Tiziato. And she'll go to the free throw line once again to shoot 2 more. And that should be. So Tiziato picks up her 4th foul. And Coach Neighbors seems content just to let her play. Free throws up and no good. Abigail Rios will come into the ball game for Lieb. Cannon will come out, and Hoover back in for the Lady Rockets. 4:32 to go in the game. Bulldogs trying to make free throws and get buckets. Swish! So Audrey's 2 of 4 at the free throw line. 54-36. Ball is tipped loose. Still loose on the floor. Sandoval finally grabs it, gets it over to Smith. And that's going to be a push on Cora Cox. So she'll pick up the foul. That is her 2nd foul. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6th foul, so the Rockets will be in the bonus on the next Lady Bulldog foul. Get it into Tiziato, hands it to Sandoval. Her shot no good. The rebound is tipped out, and it's picked up. Oh, it's still loose. And there's the jumper, no good. Wagner down with the rebound. And Tiziato is just grabbing the basketball. But Wagner hangs on to it, and the Lady Bulldogs will bring it up. Wagner for 3. It's good! So Wagner has 7 points on the night, 54-39. Back to a 15-point deficit, 3:38 to go. But again, the Rockets in no real hurry. Ball is tipped, and Coach Neighbors calls a timeout before the ball can be stolen away. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them and hear from Artesia Plumbing and Heating.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer. Home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
All right, welcome back. 3.5 minutes to go here in the game. Bulldogs had a lead briefly at the end of the first half. Went into the locker room at halftime down by 3, but got outscored 19-7 in the 3rd period. And now they're trying to play catch-up. Smith's jumper's no good, and she just bats the rebound out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bulldog basketball. With 3:21 to go in the game. The boys back to within 4 in their game. Cora Cox with the jumper. The Bulldogs have cut it down to 13. Still plenty of time here. If the Rockets are content to not take a lot of shots, give the Bulldogs a chance to steal. Sandoval, her pass almost cut off. Jumper no good. There's Wagner for the rebound. Lady Bulldogs, again, can cut into that deficit. Wagner down on the baseline. The jumper is up, and it's good by Rios. Rios has 4 points, and the Bulldogs are back to within 11. This was a 20-point deficit not that long ago. 2:26 to go. Cannon, free throw line. To Hoover, drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Cannon. And the Rockets are going to try to slow the pace of this game down. Bulldogs may have to start fouling. Unfortunately, they don't have any more fouls to give. 2:06 to go. Hoover with the basketball. Finds Smith. We'll see when the Bulldogs decide to start fouling. There's a bump, ball knocked loose. Smith recovers. There's a steal by Cox. The layup, it's good. And a timeout by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have pulled to within 9 54-45 with 1:47 to go. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Countdown, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
I'm tired of telling you, just because you're in the new zero-gravity recliner from Castle Rentals doesn't mean you're going to blast off into space.
I can't hear you, co-pilot. Look there. I think we're passing Saturn.
Castle Rentals in Artesia has all new zero-gravity recliners in stock now. While you're there, check out how to win an all-new 55-inch flat screen just in time for the big game. Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Cora Cox has 8 points in the second half, 18 points on the night. And the Bulldogs are fighting their way back in, being down by 20. Slip, have to stop, pass to Hoover. Back to Sandoval, it's tipped, 1:36 to go. Bulldogs down by 3 possessions. There's the foul. As they foul Sandoval. Sandoval's the leading scorer, but she has been held scoreless tonight. No points tonight for Alexis Sandoval. It's a 1-1. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get her to miss. And she does miss, but the rebound fought for. Wagner's got it. It'll be a jump ball. The arrow's pointing to the Bulldogs. So she misses the front end of the 1-1, and the Bulldogs down by 9 with a minute and a half to go. So do you play for twos, or do you try to get a big 3 here? Let's see what the Bulldogs do. Greathouse. Down in the corner, shot for 3. It's good! Coda Beltran with her 4th three-pointer of the night. And it's a 6-point game. 1:12 to go. Cannon in the free throw lane. Shot short, no good. Wagner with the rebound. Bulldogs down by 6 with a minute to go in the game. Greathouse to Wagner to Cox. Her jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, finally recovered by the Rockets. 50 seconds left to go. Still in the backcourt. Smith finally gets across the timeline, hounded by Lieb. Gets it to Sandoval. 40 seconds left to go. Sandoval now finding Hoover. Kicks it back out to Smith. Bulldogs will probably have to foul, and there it is. Alyssa Lieb with her 3rd foul of the night will put Daisy Smith to the free throw line. Must have been a technical foul up in Roswell. Jante Rodriguez is shooting free throws, and he missed the first one. Bulldogs boys down by 1 with 4 minutes to go in that ball game. Free throws up and good. So Smith earns the bonus. Makes it a 7-point game. Takes it back out to a 3-possession game. Possession arrows pointing at the Rockets right now. Free throws up and good. And the Rockets want a timeout. 33.8 seconds remaining in the game. Rockets up 56-48. We'll be back.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
We're back here at the Bulldog Pit. Rockets lead 56-48, but at one point that was a 20 8-point lead. The Lady Bulldogs have had it within 6. It's an 8-point deficit now after the free throws by Daisy Smith. 3-possession game. Bulldogs need to get some points in a hurry. Cox, double teamed, pushes up the 2-pointer. It's off the rim, no good. 20 seconds left. Hoover with the rebound, leaves the ball on the floor. Ooh, wound up on the end line. They'll say it's Rocket basketball. Get the ball in, and there's the foul, as they will foul Cannon. Cannon will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Greathouse picks up her second foul, 9th foul, so we're not yet in the double bonus. This is the last foul that can be given before the double bonus. So it's a 1-and-1 for Cannon. She missed her first 2 free throws of the night. She is 6 of 6 since then. Misses that one. Bulldogs down with it. Cox, 12 seconds left, running up the floor. She'll take it in the lane, push up the shot. It is no good. Cannon down with the rebound. Ball is tipped, taken away by Cox. She loses it. Out of bounds. And they'll say last touched by a Rocket. 3 seconds left. Bulldogs got a chance for one more shot. Get it into Cox. Her jumper is up. It's short, no good. Rockets will have the ball, and the ball game is over. But Bulldogs worked really hard to try to get that back into the game after being down by 20. All right, it's time for the Guy Chevy postgame show. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Coach Pollard will join us, and we'll recap the game for you. That's coming up right after this.
This is Danny Kirk.
I'm Mikey Presher at Guy Chevy in Artesia, New Mexico. This month we are excited to announce some of the largest discounts so far this year. Save 17% off MSRP on all 2021 Chevy Trax models, 15% off of MSRP on all 2021 Chevy Equinox, and 10% off MSRP on all 2021 Chevy Traverse. And we invite you to come see us today for a hassle-free, enjoyable buying experience, or visit us at guychevy.com to check out the available deals online.
It's about being the best both in the game and in the community. It's about giving your all and having your teammates back. This is Pastor Jason Perry, and here at New Hope Baptist Church, we can relate to the Bulldogs. Our church is a family, and we focus on allowing the Lord to be the best both in our church and in our community. Here at New Hope, we know it's a new year, and there's new hope for a new you. We're praying for Bulldog victory in the game and victory in your life through Jesus Christ.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, till it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
Holy guacamole! The best guacamole in the Pecos Valley is at La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia. Holy guacamole! Everything is coming in fresh by the truckload. Avocados, green chilies, jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. The makings of our signature salsa, golden fried chili rellenos, and of course our guacamole. Holy guacamole, what are you waiting for? La Fonda Restaurant, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
Welcome back here on the Guy Chevy postgame show. Coach Pollard joins us, and the Lady Bulldogs fall to the Lady Rockets, 48 for Artesia, 56 for Goddard. But, Coach, there were a couple of good moments in that, like at the end of the second quarter there when the Lady Bulldogs had a lead there for just a moment.
Yeah, we are kind of in this bad habit of we'll have two
good quarters. First and second quarter will be really good, and then we come out super flat in the third quarter, and we dig ourselves a hole and we cannot get out of. So, I mean, that's just on us. You know, we gotta do something at halftime to get them re-pumped up for the game, because we can't come out flat and try to pick it up 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, because that really hurts us, and especially at the free throw line. I don't think we did too good at the free throw line, but, you know, we got to take the positives with the negatives. So the negatives, we just need to come out better in the third quarter.
Yeah, well, 5 of 14 at the free throw line. That could, you know, might have helped there a little bit. But you have to remember they were down by 20.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't give up, and at one point it was a 2-possession game there with about a minute and a half left to go.
Yeah, I mean, we showed great strides in our unwillingness to not give up. So, I mean, we'll see that on film, but there's a lot of corrections we got to make in practice, and by the next time we play Goddard, hopefully we're ready.
That's right. Of course, it'll be there. So
yeah.
We're watching the boys' game, and it's tied at 46 with about a minute to go.
Man, that's exciting.
At ground zero. Cora, 18 points.
Yep.
Coda had 14 points and 4 3-pointers, so
That's
she had a big night tonight.
Yeah, she did. I can't tell her to shoot enough, man. She needs, every time she gets it, she's got the green light.
And then I know one of the things that you guys wanted to do was slow down Alexis Sandoval. You did.
Mm-hmm.
She had no points.
Good.
But Cannon had 25.
Yeah, like I said, got to take the positives with the negatives. Our game plan was to shut at least 2 of their players down, and the other ones had to beat us, which they did. So we're going to have to adjust some things. But overall, I think we played okay. We just have to get out of those little spurts that we get in a funk. So I think we can fix it.
Now you go on the road Friday night to Lovington,
Yes,
and you played them earlier in the year and beat them 61-30. So
hopefully that'll be a good, you know, we still got to play hard and have a game plan, you know, but we need a good confidence booster coming back to play Petalis here at home. So hopefully we can get that.
Yeah, there was a decent crowd of folks here tonight to watch y'all.
Yeah, hopefully it can be a little bit better next week. We'll see. I'm a teacher. I'm about to tell my students I'll give them extra credit if they come to the game. So
hey, there you
anything
go.
Will work.
You heard it first here on the radio. Anything else you'd like to mention about the game tonight, Coach?
I don't think so. I just thank you guys for coming, and thanks for not putting me on camera. That's always nice.
I did give you that option.
You did,
didn't I?
and I declined very quickly.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Okay. And again, at the boys' game, there are less than a minute to go, and it's 46-46. The Bulldogs have the basketball and have just missed a shot and gone out of bounds, so it's going to go over to the Rockets with 49 seconds left to go and a tie ball game there at ground zero. On the scoring tonight for the Goddard Lady Rockets, as we mentioned, Erica Cannon had 25 points. Emily Matheson with 2. Tanya Euland with 5. Daisy Smith had 8. She was almost perfect at the free throw line. 5 of 6 from the free throw line and had a 3-pointer. And her 2 free throws late kept it, stretched it back out to a 3-possession game with less than a minute to go. Sarah Matheson had 2 points. Ambrosia Tiziato had 12 points, including a couple of 3-pointers, and Alexis Hoover had 2 points. For the Bulldogs, Audrey Velo had 2 points, 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Coda Beltran had 14 points, including 4 3-point buckets. Cora Cox led the Lady Bulldogs with 18 points tonight. She was 2 of 6 at the free throw line. Alyssa Lieb was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Abigail Rios had 2 buckets, 4 points. Riley Greer, 3 points on the night, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And Kaylee Wagner had 7 points. The Bulldogs were 5 of 14 at the free throw line, while the Rockets were 13 of 20. So while the Rockets had 6 more opportunities to shoot free throws, they made 7 more free throws. Turnovers were fairly even. I had the Rockets at 9 and the Bulldogs at 10. The Bulldogs trailed 15-6 at the end of the first quarter. They had a brief lead at the end of the second quarter, but were down by 3 at halftime, 28-25. They got outscored 19-7 in the third quarter and trailed 47-32. Were down by as many as 20 points in the fourth period before they went on a late run and came up just a little bit short, 56-48. The Bulldogs fall to 2-6 on the season, are now 1-2 in district. The Rockets improved to 5-2, and they are now 2-1 in district. Bulldogs, as we mentioned, will be traveling to Lovington on Friday night, and the Rockets will be playing Portales on Friday night, and that game will be a big one because Portales has not lost in district play, and if the Rockets can win that game, they can be tied for first place in that. Again, in the boys' game, we're kind of keeping an eye on the video feed on KSVPTV.com. There are 7 seconds left in the game, and the Rockets and the Bulldogs are tied at 48. The Rockets are at the free throw line, and let's see if they make any of these free throws. They miss, and there's a whistle and a jump ball. So there's 5 seconds left on the clock with the tie game, and who has the possession arrow? Looks like it's the Rockets. So the Rockets are going to inbound, and there's another timeout. All right, we can't stick around. Go to KSVPTV.com and watch the end. Hey, thanks to Isaiah and our crew for helping us out tonight. Glad you could listen, glad you could watch, and we'll have more Bulldog basketball Friday night and Bulldog softball Friday afternoon. Our next sports coverage on KSVP and KSVPTV.com. Until then, have a great evening, and we'll see you on Friday.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on Pecos Valley Broadcasting. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com are presented by Pecos Valley Equipment, Roswell Seed Company, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric, KFC of Artesia, E&MU Roswell, Kane Electric Supply, Guy Chevy, Castle Rentals, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Frost Mortgage, Artesia Animal Clinic, Pop's Diner, Artesia Ford Sales, JS Ward, La Fonda, Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia, Smile Expressions, Artesia General Hospital, TMJ, Edge Safety, Western Bank, and New Hope Baptist Church. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast of sports on Pecos Valley Broadcasting. We now return you to regular scheduled programming.
Would replace world religion, world government. He stated that it would all be replaced by collectivism. He stated that collectivism would kill religion and normal politics by replacing it as a new religion and a new philosophy. Collectivism would create what is called parapolitical uprising. So the only way